Hey guys, it's StarTard here, and before we begin, I have a little bit of something that I'd like to say. So, I am going to be referring to myself occasionally as my gamer tag Chibi. Just thought I'd let you know. So, if you hear myself refer to myself as Chibi, then don't be surprised. So, you guys probably won't care. So, it's fine. Just leave a comment or something. Tell me if you want me to stop, or tell me if you just don't care. So with that out of the way, I'm creating a new series called Weather Wars, and it's going to be some Pokemon Showdown replays using weather teams. So hopefully I'll win the majority of these, and I'm only going to be uploading Weather Wars between me and opponents who are also using weather teams. However, I am not going to be uploading things of Sandstream versus Sandstream or Drizzle versus Drizzle, etc., etc. I want some variation. So hopefully it'll work out. I only play Black 2 White 2. I may sound like a noob, but I just love Generation 5. So, without further ado, let's begin. If you guys want to challenge me to a showdown weather thing, I'll make sure to give a shout out to you in the video, and feel free to challenge me. I'll get to you, and hopefully hopefully you'll be in a video. So let's begin. So I'm going to use my Sandstream team that I actually use in real life, and I lead Hippowdon, he leads Garchomp, and he switches into Ferrothorn. I'm just going to lay down hazards, and I switch into my Tyranitar. My goal here was just to whittle down his walls so I could go for a late game sweep. I superpower him, and I'm going to lose my Tyranitar, which is kind of bad because there goes a weather Pokemon. So I need to take down that Ferrothorn or do as much damage to it as I can. And I send in Salamence, and I'm going to use Dragon Dance because I know he's going to switch. He goes in with Scizor, and I get my dance off. And he's going to Bullet Punch me here after I get damaged. And there's the Bullet Punch. And I live, even without Intimidate, which I found to be pretty awesome. So I die despite doing almost 50% of his health with an Earthquake. And I go into Starmie, and he Bullet Punches me. It doesn't do anything. I Hydro Pump him, which probably wouldn't have killed even though I have Life Orb. So it's a good thing that I Earthquake. He goes into Garchomp, and now I'm kind of scared because I think that Garchomp has a Choice Scarf. I'm going to send in Scizor because I know he's not going to die to an Earthquake. And he doesn't. And just to make sure he's locked into whatever move he's using, I go in with a Hippowdon, and I tank an Earthquake, which is pretty awesome. So I'm pretty sure he has that Choice Scarf. So as of right now, I'm going to use my Roar to keep phasing his Pokemon out, and hopefully try to get him to send in one of those 3 bulky Pokemon, and he does. So I Earthquake his Tentacruel, and it goes down. I was hoping for Ferrothorn or even Politoed, but looks like I got an extra KO. So he goes in with Thundurus, and I'm a little concerned because he probably had a Hidden Power of some sort, which he did. I'm betting it was Hidden Power Grass. So I roar that thing out, and Garchomp comes back, and now I'm a little scared. So I go in with Scizor, and I know he's going to die. He's just going to Earthquake me to death. So now I take a huge risk, and I go in with Terrakion. And my goal here is to kill that Garchomp, which I very fortunately do with close combat. That was a very lucky critical hit. Shoutouts to Terrakion and the RNG hacks. So now his Ferrothorn is out, and I'm just going to keep battering it down. He protects once, and then he protects again, and I get just blocked off. So I'm going to keep battering at that thing until it goes down, which eventually it does. And at this point, I really don't care if I lose my Terrakion. It's done its job. It's killed a couple of walls. So he goes in with Politoed. I just weaken it down. I do 64% of his health. I get Ice Beamed. It doesn't even matter at this point because I have Starmie. So I go in with Starmie, and at this point I'm uncertain whether or not I'll be able to kill him. I Thunderbolt him, good, because even if he'd switched into Thundurus, it would have been nice. And I Ice Beam Thundurus, and that's game. So I won that battle in the Weather War, and I'm very happy about it. If you guys, like I said before, want to challenge me to a Showdown Weather War, just give me a shout out in the comments, and I'll get to you, and hopefully you'll be in the next video. So, until the next Weather War, peace out, guys.